Guys, this is part 2 to energetic invitations. And so I'm gonna pick up where I left off at. So, like I was saying, you're walking up the street, you have a gang stalker or a demonic individual coming towards you. Now, they gave you a dirty look. Say they gave you a dirty look and you got offended by it. You put your emotions into it. Then what they did was they actually connected. They attached an energy cord to you. All right, to your aura, your energy body. All right. And not only are they siphoning your energy, your life force energy, but they're also simultaneously sending their negative garbage, lower vibrational energy through that energy cord into you, into your aura. Okay? Simultaneously. So that's why say for instance you're around a drama queen or drama king, you're around like a so-called friend, your associate or whatever, and this person, say they just got off of work, they come over to you, your house, and they're telling you how bad their day was, and how the kids are getting on the nerves, they can't get nothing done, and they just basically like throwing all their baggage on you. They may say, it may come off as they just want you to lend an ear, and try to comfort them, but I'm talking about an energy vampire. I'm not talking about like a real friend that's, just trying to tell you how their day was. But I'm talking about somebody that is intentionally trying to energetically throw their baggage, their dead energy onto you. Okay? Into your energy field. All right? So what had happened is, that's why, like, after somebody tells you, they're telling you how bad the day was and how everything's going wrong, once they leave you, like, you end up feeling like like garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you feel drained. And the reason why is because, like I said, they established, and people can do this, like, even if they're unaware of it. Like I said, it can be a friend with good intentions. But what had happened is, while they're telling you all, about their day or whatnot and what's going on, all the drama, once you put your emotions into it, then you've established an energy cord between you and that person. And as you're comforting that person, you're sending them your energy. Okay? Your life force energy. And in exchange, because it's an energy exchange, and in exchange for your energy, you're taking in their negative energy through the information that they're giving you. Like I said, everything is energy, even information. Okay? So basically, like I said, energetic invitations. So they can either be good or they can be bad. It can even come in the form of the media. Say, for instance, you turn on the news, the local news. Now, we all know, 95% of the local news is all negative. They're either talking about murders, robberies, the economy, the government. They're talking about something that's negative, lower vibrational information. And that's why, a lot of the times when people are watching the news, they turn the news off, and when the news goes off, they feel worse than they did before they even watched it. Because the media that's ran by, the so-called powers that be, these demons, that's their job, is to put you in a lower vibrational frequency through the images that they send you, through your perception. Okay? Through their illusion. Because a lot of the things that they show, on even the local news is not even true. And when we're talking about spiritual warfare, this also has a lot to do with vibrational warfare, with higher vibrational frequencies and lower vibrational frequencies, okay? Because everything, like I said, is energy, it's vibration, it's a frequency. The higher your vibrational frequency, then the higher you are in the dimensions. Same thing with the lower frequencies, vibrational frequencies. The lower you are in dimensions. This also has to do with, in my opinion, timelines. Okay? So when you're dealing with a certain timeline, like for instance, we talk about you want to be on your correct soul's mission timeline. And in order to do that, I take myself for instance, as a light worker, basically I'm supposed to be doing that, is shedding light on the darkness. But it's not just that. It's not even just shedding light on the darkness. Even more so, I need to enlighten my people about the positive nature of this reality and how we're supposed to raise our consciousness. And as long as I'm doing that, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm on my soul. I'm on my proper timeline, on a higher dimension. Okay? So everything will begin to run even more smoothly for me as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, vibrational wise. Our thoughts are vibrations. If I'm thinking about positive things, then my frequency is going to be in line with higher consciousness beings' frequency. And I get more guidance, because the guidance is always there. But, for my spirit family in the higher realms. But if we're not raising our frequency, our vibration, by our lifestyles, by living a more healthy, lifestyle, positive lifestyle through love and helping others, then we won't get these messages. We won't get this guidance. And that's the reason why we have to raise not only our consciousness, but we have to raise our vibration as well. Everything has to be in sync. Okay? So same thing with lowering your vibration. Everything is energy. So, if you're doing a lot of reading about, because we're like satellites, not only satellites, but like, okay, for instance, it's like the law of attraction. Okay? So we're electromagnetic, we're like magnets. So if I'm doing a lot of research about the Illuminati, and all that, then in the darkness of it, because it's all demonic, then since we're electromagnetic beings, I'm going to gravitate, those things are going to gravitate towards me, whether it be in more information or more situations. In reality, in the world around me, that coincide with the Illuminati, because I'm a transmitter. We're all transmitters through energy. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm focusing on that, where attention goes, energy flows, I'm actually establishing an energetic cord from myself to that information about the Illuminati and that frequency. Then I'm on their frequency. Okay? These are frequency wars. I'm on their frequency, and now I'm transmitting, I'm basically alerting them with my energy. And not only that, since I'm getting on that frequency cord, that frequency, then you was begin to become compatible with that frequency. Okay? Same thing with positive information. You know, if you're reading more about enlightenment and raising your consciousness and helping the world, helping people, loving people, you know, helping nature, getting out in nature, you know, loving the animals, okay, then you're sending signals out through your vibration from your thoughts and your emotions. You're sending those signals out, and those signals are going to be picked up by higher beings of a higher vibrational frequency. And they're going to be able to communicate with you through a clearer signal. We don't want our signals to be jammed up, you know, through a lower vibration. They're going to be, you know, the signals get blocked. Just like, say, for instance, you're tuned in, you know, you want to, like me, like I used to stay in Franklin, Indiana, okay? And I would listen to the hip hop station on my way from Indianapolis into Franklin, Indiana. I would be listening to the hip hop station. And as soon as I got into Franklin, Indiana, you know, there would be a lot of static, and I couldn't get, you know, reception for that channel because I was out of range. You see? Same thing applies to us connecting with the spirit realm, the higher spirit realm, the benevolent, hoping I'm saying that right, you know, beings, spirit beings. You know, the more we raise our vibration, we get closer to their vibration. And they'll be able to communicate with us, and we'll be able to have the guidance that, you know, they're trying to give to us, and the doors they're trying to open for us. They'll be, you know, we'll be able to see them more. We'll be able to pick up on the synchronicities, and you know, much deeper than that, to even, you know, actually communicate with them, you know, verbally, possibly, or telepathically. Now, I'm not telling you guys, you know, I'm not talking about no channeling or nothing like that. You know, don't take my words out of context. You know, I'm you know, this information, but what I'm saying, or don't take it, you know, in another direction. But what I'm saying is, it's about vibrations, and our the higher vibrational beings, spirit beings that love mankind, are sending us energetic invitations all the time and constantly, and sometimes we're not aware of it because we have to raise our frequency, you see. And just like these demonic gang stalkers, you know, are always trying to send us an energetic invitation, and we have to, and even in the spirit realm, the lower demonic spirit realm, you know, they try to send us energetic invitations, you know, in different ways through synchronicity as well. So it all comes down to a choice. We have free will, you know, so it's a choice. So it's just something for you guys to you know, to look into. Take what resonates with you, you know. And so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, but you know, just like I said, see what resonates with you. You know, if you're in these certain situations with, you know, demonic gang stalkers, and you feel like, you know, they're trying to anchor you, just pay attention to your emotions. And if you're putting your emotions into it, then pay attention to how you feel, if you feel drained or not, you know. And if you do, then you'll realize that it's because they've established an energetic cord, and you have accepted that energetic invitation, and you need to resist it. Resist the devil and he will flee. All right. Love you guys. Blue Jay 1.